Hi, I'm Jennifer Hernando. For those of you that do not know me, I am Kevin and Vicky Dottie's youngest daughter, and I am Irma Sprinkle's second grandchild. I really wanted to be there in person today, but unfortunately I'm unable to. So I went ahead and I just jotted down some little notes about her that I would really like to share. Irma Sprinkle, what a name. Just hearing your name can make you smile. I can remember Grandma telling us about a secret caller who would call her daily and sing, "Have you had your sprinkle today?" It was an old 80s coast-to-coast commercial. She lived a long, precious life and was loved by many, including myself. I was a young child when Grandma came to live with us, and we were always pretty close. She would watch me a lot when my parents were working, and she would make sure I got up in the morning and got ready for school. She used to make sure I didn't forget my lunch money, and when I came home from school, she would always be there. I used to sit with her for hours and watch all of her shows with her, from Dr. Quinn to the Golden Girls to I Love Lucy. She had a big heart and was very generous and kind. She never forgot anybody's birthday. She knew it off the top of her head, and she would also painstakingly every year write everybody's birthday in her calendar to ensure that she wouldn't forget. She sent everyone she knew a birthday card every year. If you needed anything and she had it, she would give it to you. She absolutely loved baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals. But back in the day, it was beer and baseball, Milwaukee's best. My mom and I used to take her grocery shopping. She loved grocery shopping, and we would almost always go on a Sunday morning. Back then in Missouri, you had to wait until noon to purchase alcohol on a Sunday. And I remember right at noon, she would head on over to the liquor section and grab her little handy 12 of Milwaukee's best. She always had to have extra food in the house, including evaporated milk. As a child of the Great Depression and being in a situation in a snowstorm where her family ran out of food, she was adamant on having extra. When she first moved in with us, we even took her to Six Flags. She walked the whole day. We even got her to ride the tidal wave with us, and I'll never forget it. She let go of her purse on the way down, and a little boy in the row in front of us caught her purse for her. In her younger days, she was great at sketching and drawing, and she told me an art school wanted her to attend, but she told me her daddy wouldn't let her, which made me really sad. After I grew up, I was always big on visiting home, at least yearly, so she could have a chance to get her know her great-grandkids. After I had both of my kids, I brought them to her as babies so she could see them. Even baby Zella was in her room looking for her just a couple of weeks ago. And she wasn't in her chair, of course. There's so many more stories I could sit here and share, so many memories. She will be missed so much by everyone, and already my parents' house feels so empty and surreal without her. I'm glad my family and I were able to visit her just last week. When I visited her, she was lucid, she knew exactly who I was, and we had a good visit together. Fair winds and following seas. Sleep well, Grandma. Bye.